What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'll be talking about a movie called "It Lives Inside," and this title is a good title for this movie. But I found this movie does have mixed reviews. A fair review or just bad review. But I'm going to give it a benefit of a doubt for this movie. I mean, they had potential to be a little bit more better. What took me by the end. First off, representation is pretty cool in horror movies, especially when it comes to Indian culture. And I don't know any movie in Hollywood. Very rare. I think very rare in Hollywood. They'll take like a concept in India and make it into a horror movie in the Hollywood. I don't know. I think this is a Hollywood movie, but you know what? If I'm wrong, I apologize. But with that being said, also let me just recommend if you want to see any movies from India, check out like go on YouTube or I also reviewed a lot of these movies from India, from the Ramsey brothers. Old school, pay homage to American horror movies. I would say kind of rip them off pretty much. So check out some Bollywood horror movies or movies from horror movies from India. There's a lot of good ones, very campy ones. And some bad ones, but still enjoyable to watch. So let me give you a little recommendation on that. So go check that out on YouTube or Google search it. But it lives inside. The movie's about this Indian girl trying to fit in with American culture. Trying to like ignore her roots pretty much a little bit, I would say. And she has this friend that she used to be friends with in the past, holding a jar. When she breaks the jar, her she released this demon, and her friend disappeared. So this demon pretty much kidnapped her friend and leave her into this house, where she's gonna be sacrificed at a certain date. The friend did not know about that until later on towards the movie when she reads it in the book and finally knows that hey, this shit is real. But while she's doing her investigation about her friend and what this book is about and about her son's suicide that happened 1 year later about another Indian resident of the town, you find out that this demon, I don't know how to say the name, but it's part of India's folklore, one of many demons in many traditions, pretty much. That starts with a P. And this demon is like gonna kill anyone that's gonna help this girl out, or that eats raw meat and trying to like possess someone, or like it kind of leads. I mean, I don't want to ruin way too much towards the movie about the goal of this demon, but it's up to the girl's former friend to pretty much do the investigation and stop this evil force, while there's people that are trying to help her stop it also. Um, I did enjoy the movie. I'm not gonna lie, maybe because I'm biased because I'm Indian myself, but I did enjoy this movie, but it could have been a little bit more better. So even though most of the movie went the paranormal spiritual route of this demon, I'm not seeing it in detail. But the funny thing is, when you get to the end of the movie, a little spoiler if you don't want to hear it, it does manifest to a full demon, which which becomes like a creature feature now towards the end of the movie. So I think, to me, my opinion, I think this movie would have been a little bit better if it went with the creature feature route instead of the supernatural route. Added in, but still adding the like the enemy, like what's that? Like the Beast Within, for example, like stuff like that. Like they did it like that, it would have been cool, with showing the creature, and maybe you can add in more people for high body count for the creature to kill. Why not? Blood and gore, right, everybody? So I would never mind if this movie was more of a creature feature. I think it would have been a little bit much of a better movie in my opinion. But I did find myself enjoying it again, maybe because I'm biased. So it lives inside. I say give this one a chance. Anyway, over and out.